Morning, girls. I just had a sip of coffee. Uh, Lee sent me a bunch of gifts. I'll have to show them to you. Another Better Than Sex mascara. Thank you. Thank you so much, Lee. And then look at this. I saw this mascara just the other day, and I was wanting to go to CVS and get it, but Lee sent it to me. It's the Maybelline Fireworks. We're going to use this today. And then, of course, the e.l.f. Big Mood, my favorite, one of my favorites. And she sent me some lens cleaners. So I guess you girls are tired of seeing me go. She sent me 2 boxes of these. So one's going to go in the living room. And one's going to stay in here. Now I need my glasses. They've been cleaned with my lens cleaners. Look how clean they are, girls. Okay. This is the one I've been using. Pure Beige. No, this isn't the one I've been using. The one I've been using is darker than this. Well, good. Let's get the scissors out and open this. Because that other one was medium beige. I hope you all saw the picture of Jake. He came over. I thought he was going to spend the night, but he decided to go home. Oh yeah, this is going to be lighter. Let's see. I'm going to try and use this with a brush. And then she sent me this one. This one is Creamy Natural Light, number 5. I might use this one if this one is lighter. I'm not sure. I am not sure, my friends. And then I'm going to show you a little invention I made. Yeah, this one's a little bit lighter. I think we're going to use this one. And then if it's not dark enough, we'll put this on top of it. We know how to work it. And now this for Sassy. It has 2 little legs on it. I haven't opened it yet. She'll be so happy. I was going to put dog food in this side and snacky snacks in this side. But girls, if I put snacky snacks in here, she's going to eat them all. So, this isn't big enough for water. So, I might not put anything in here. But anyway, she will be using it. Because it's a lot better than the one she's using. Now, you know how I have a real problem with cords getting tangled. Girls, I cannot stand it. I have a nervous breakdown. It's not a brainstorm. I'm going to run my cords through this, which I did. I ran my cords through this, and then I cut this. And then I ran this along the side of my chair and just gave it enough room to where those cords can come up to where I need them. And they can't get tangled. After I got them on, then I rolled this as tight as I could around them. It doesn't look real good, but it's hid beside my chair. And I put electrical tape around it. So, if you have a problem with tangling cords, try that, girls. it will help. I hope it really helps me, because I've got a real problem with it. I mean, I'll throw stuff away. I can't deal with it. Okay, and someone asked me what strength is this peel I've been putting on my lip. This Muyam TCA, it's 50%. Now, one of you other girls, I think it was Annette, she found a 70%. So I'm doing pretty good with this. I think my lip is a little bit better. Now, you could and probably should put it all over your face, but I'm just doing let's see if it works. And I'm just doing it around my lip right now. But it would be nice if it would get rid of those smoker lines. Give me an excuse to start smoking again. No, I would never stop smoking again. Anyway, we're going to try this because I really wanted to try. The reason I saw this, girls, I was watching, you know, I'm always watching stuff. Well, first off, I want to tell you, I was watching an interview with Goldie Hawn. I've got all my skincare on. I'm going to curl my eyelashes. You know, we think of her, us older women, as just, she's dingy, you know, blah, blah, blah. She is the most down-to-earth, sensible person. And she reminds me of my sister, Sandra. Not her looks, and not the talking. Well, she likes to talk too. But the way that she's lived her life. The most important thing with her was not her looks or her money, and then or anything like that. She always wanted just to be a dancer. She wanted to have a dance school. And that's what she wanted to do. Fame just came to her. And the most important thing to her, after, you know, she had been married and she had her kids, the most important thing to her was that she finds somebody that would love her kids as much as she did. And she said the most important thing, and this is what reminds me of my sister, find someone you like. Now, she likes her husband. They squabble. Everybody does. But she likes her husband. And that makes all the difference in the world. And the most important thing with her was to make a good home and be a good parent and a good wife. Not a slave wife or anything like that. She worked, and, you know, she had a good job, but the most important thing for her was her family. And her family is close. And she raised 3 wonderful boys, and they love her. And Goldie Hawn's kids love her, and they don't live far away from her, and they love to spend time with her because she's fun. So that reminded me of my sister. Her kids really love her. What in the world is in my eye? Tell me that's not a long eyelash that's grown out of control someplace. No, Judy, it's a hair. And you got it. Okay. So anyway, yes, she is so smart. Well, she's studying neurology. And so then I was clicking through after that. I watched that for about an hour. And then I was clicking through. We're going to use this ColourPop Smoke N Roses palette. Well, then I saw this woman talking about this girl. Where's my towel? this influencer. Well, this influencer, I had watched her. I never did care for her. She's young, you know. But I watch her once in a while because she's changed so much. I mean, she's changed. And she went from a regular influencer girl to just that she's rich. She was going the other day to buy a Porsche. And I got nothing against that. But she's been accused of lying and stuff several times. And, but people send her their product. And she's made a whole lot of money. She says what they want her to say, and that's good, you know, for her. That's how she makes her money. But girls, I can't, let's face it, they're never going to send me anything because if I don't like something, I don't have to say anything. It's going to show up on my face like, We all know it, so that's why they probably don't ever send me anything. Well, no, she can't fake it. We can't do it. And if I love something, I'm not going to. Well, the only word that comes to my mind is I'm not going to act orgasmic about it. I can't do that. So I'm probably never going to get sponsored. Nobody's going to send me anything, but I don't care. I don't care. I'm in this for the fun, and I'm in this for you girls, and I make a little bit of money, and so I'm happy. But I have to be true to you, and I have to be true to me. And if something's not good, like this. Now, I'm not going to mention any name. I'm going to hide the box. Girls, maybe my sister's right. Maybe I do have big boobs. I'm not going to show you the box. This I pulled out of the trash just now. Now, this was supposed to be a bun. Okay, it doesn't look too bad, but this, my friends, is not a bun. Well, number one, it's falling apart right here. Look, I had to cram it up in there. See the wefting right here? It's falling apart. So when you put, I'm just going to do it. I'm going to mess my hair up, but I'm going to show you. Well, what is that supposed to be? That's not a bun. Is it a ponytail? Look at the side. And you can't do anything with it. Well, it's horrible. I don't know about this thing. Maybe I'll take it out of the trash and work with it. I don't know. Maybe Renee can cut. See, and now I can't get it off. Please don't mess my hair up. It took me an hour to comb it. Anyway, but the other one, yes, it's okay. But this one, and I was going to send it back. I'm trying to keep the box out of I'm trying to keep the box out of your way. I was going to send it back, but in order to try it on, I had to take the tags off. And it says then, if you take this tag off, you can't send it back. But now the other one was good. And I bought it from the same company I bought the original one from. So, you know, I'll still order from them, but what I'm wanting to order now is a full wig. Okay, now let's get off that. Anyway, so then of course I watched the Welch twins. They are so cute. They were pretending to be toadstools. Toadstools, girls. And oh God. You remember I told you, Renee told me, well, you can go down to Brookshire's. They sell slices of cake. So I said, oh yeah, well, I'm going to go get me a slice of cake. I've been craving it for 2 weeks. So I went down there. Well, they didn't have any cake with buttercream frosting. Well, I bought a whole cake, a small one. Well, girls, I ate a little bitty cake, a little bitty piece like this. No bigger than that. There's Brenda. And I'm telling you, within an hour, I thought I had an ulcer. I had Renee come and get that cake. And I said, just leave me just a little piece of that icing. So I was in the living room because we was watching scary shows, of course. And so she left with the cake when she got ready to leave. I went in there. She had taken all the icing off that cake. I just don't know what's going on. My body says, give me sugar, give me sugar, give me sugar. And when I eat it, it makes me sick. I wonder, is that diet pill causing that? Because you know I'm a sugarholic. I can't do it. And I've noticed that I'm not even drinking a whole cup of coffee. Because it has sugar in it, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, I go to the doctor today. And I'm going to tell him about I don't know if I can get my hand in the right position. Do you girls see this right here is an age spot? Well, this popped up next to it, and I thought it was an age spot. But this thing hurts. So I don't know what this is. It's been going on for a couple of weeks. It might be a skin cancer. I don't know what that is. But I'll find out today. I will find out today. What are we going to use in our crease? Oh, did I tell you what colors that was? No. All over my lid, I used Attraction right here. And for my transition, I used Kickstart right there. And in my crease, no, let's just work our way all the way down here. Let's just do that. Please quit. No, we're not going to do that. Let's do angel eyes. Well, let's do Whisper. Is that got shine in it? Well, something's in it. Let me see. No. We're not going to use that. We're going to use Pretender right here. Anyway, so yes, Goldie Hawn. I love her. And I keep seeing this stuff. Goldie Hawn has ruined her face with plastic surgery. Well, she didn't look like she'd had any plastic surgery to me. So I don't know. But yeah, she's wise. She's wise like my sister, Sandra. And my red light therapy mask is, I don't know what happened to it. The cord has got a short in it someplace. So I'm having to order a new one because it's very aggravating to have to wiggle that cord all the time or it shuts off while it's on your face. So I went on Temu because that's where I got that one. Let's see, about $30, $26, I think it was. Well, then I got on eBay because that hairspray that I love is cheaper on eBay. That Rusk, Frizz Control, Humidity, Defiant, whatever. That hairspray I love. So I went on there. And I thought, well, I'll just go ahead and look up their red light therapy mask. The girls, they have one for $22 and it's got the neck piece. So I ordered that and went over to Amazon or Temu and canceled that one. That looks good. Not far enough out. Brenda's doing real good. But she's still got to go to the heart doctor. She has to go. If she tries to get out of it, me and Renee are going to drive her ourselves. You know, I don't know why she didn't realize what was happening. She's an RN. She knew what was happening. But, you know, don't put that off again. If you feel something like that, because I had that happen one time, and I felt it in my jaw. I was in the kitchen. I knew, and I'm not even an RN, but I knew, I thought I was having a stroke. But I was stupid, and I drove myself to the hospital. Okay, now in the outer corner, what is that called? Tonight. Tonight. I'm going to use Tonight. Right there. I had to get off Marlon Brando, girls. He keeps popping up now. Oh my God. But I have to tell you this. Okay, you know his son, his daughter Cheyenne, she killed herself after her son was born. You know, her brother killed her boyfriend, who was the father of the baby she was pregnant with. And then he died. It was horrible. I mean, this family, it was full of disaster. Anyway, she went back to Tahiti and she ended up in an asylum. And they took the little boy away from her. Her mother did. And she ended up hanging herself. When she got out of the asylum, she went to her mother's house and she killed herself. And the little boy's name, oh, he's not a little boy now. His name is Kiko, I think. Kiko Brando. Oh, he's a model. Look him up. Look him up, girls. He is so handsome. Now, he doesn't look like Marlon Brando. He looks like his mother. Well, he looks like his mother and his father. But please quit showing me stuff about Marlon Brando. And then it showed an interview with Marlon Brando where he admitted he's had relationships with men and he's not ashamed. It's a natural thing. So, I was shocked. But no, he admitted it. He didn't name names, but he admitted it. That's all we need to know. The rest of it's none of our business. Okay. Do we need anything else? We need some pink. Because we're going to the doctor. And we want to look pink and rosy and healthy. And I have to get weighed. Girls, what if I'm all excited and I haven't lost any weight? I'm going to get closer. I can't. My chair won't fit any farther under here. Let's bring this closer. Let's show you my bag. At least it's made up. Ah. And then I was watching kind of a documentary about Tom Cruise. and Scientology. Oh my God. But I kept waiting for him to say something. You know, Tom Cruise and Nicole Kidman, when they were married, they adopted a little black boy. Where is he? Now, I've seen him at games years ago with Tom, but where is he now? I want to know. Does Nicole have him? Is he a part of the Scientology? But she had to go through all kinds of secret stuff to get away from him, because they will try to force you to stay. When she left him, thank God her father, they settled that divorce. She must have had some dirt, good dirt. Her father is a famous divorce attorney. And they settled that divorce in 11 days, and she got custody. Full custody. We're talking some serious dirt. She had some dirt. But no. I just want to know what happened to that boy. He's got to be a young man by now. Lee, and when I got that box, I walked outside and I thought, oh, Judy, have you ordered something and you forgot? Did you even deduct it from your checking account? I don't remember doing it. And then I opened it and I thought, I never ordered all this stuff. It was Lee. Thank you, Lee. Sassy thanks you too. Sassy thanks you too. She'll love that little bowl. Now let's put a little black in there for eyeliner. I'm going to put some eyeliner on. I need some coffee. And I'm just going to tell you about the hair. I could not pull that headband off the other day. One you mentioned, I kept waiting for you to pull that headband off. I couldn't. Girls, okay, one of you, I think it was Annette, told me quit using that purple shampoo. Well, I was using the purple shampoo, but I was using it with Pantene. But if you use that purple shampoo, I had to Google it, you know how I am. It will dry your hair out. Well, I'm not kidding. When I went to wash my hair, I'm telling you, it felt like mats, giant mats, like Little Dirty Dog. It felt like that. So yesterday I read, what can I do? What can I do? Well, it's quit using that purple shampoo, number one. So I put some baking powder on it. And baking powder? Baking soda. Yeah. And I never can get those two separate in my mind. I put some baking soda on there and let it sit for a little while. And then I washed it twice. And then I sit around with conditioner on it. Because it didn't feel like hair anymore. It was so dry. It didn't even feel like hair. It was horrible. But it's better today. And I'm not going to color it anymore. It was in good condition before I started messing with it. So girls, we may have some brassy hair. But we'll deal with it. we'll deal with it. I don't know if they still make it. Do they still make those fanciful rinses? I could probably get a fanciful rinse and put on there. And cover up the, that's good. Oh, look at that. So neat with my makeup. I can't believe it. It's unreal. It's unreal. Anyway, so yeah, you see all this stuff. Oh, Goldie Hawn has ruined her face with plastic surgery. Well, no, I don't believe Goldie Hawn's had any surgery. Let me clean my face off. Now I've got all kinds of little pads. Let me get that off. Okay. Okay, how's that? That's good. I'll get my fingers clean. All right. I'm going to put some of this in there. What color is that? Wild Side. I'm going to put some Wild Side in the middle. You know, I like to put as much eyeshadow on as I can possibly get. I love it. Come here. I'm just going to use this little brush because I don't want it all over the place. I hope I've lost weight, girls. I'm afraid. I'm afraid. I just want a little bit of this right there. Yes, see, I needed that. Brenda's in there on the phone. I can hear her. That's okay. I don't want her to do anything else. I did most everything I could think of. I should make her stay here until she goes to the doctor. But she wants to go home because her, you know, her daughter lives there. Her daughter will take very good care of her. And I'm going to use this again. I'm pretty sure that this Pixi says Plus Rose Radiance Perfector. I'm pretty sure this makes your skin look better. I can't swear by it, but I think it does. I'll put some on my hands too. So anyway, after I get out of the doctor, I'm going thrifting. Hopefully I won't get any bad news while I'm thrifting today. But I'm going to tell you something, girls. When I made that decision to cut them out of my eyelashes, did I? I don't think I did. I don't remember. To cut people out of my life, I thought I would be very upset. I mean, this is family members. I feel such a sense of freedom you wouldn't know. You would not believe it. I should have done it 50 years ago, 60 years ago. Really. It's just like a weight was lifted off of me. I don't have to worry what they're saying, what they're thinking. And I just gave it to God. I said, I love them, but please take them from me. They're hypocrites, and all they've ever done is cause me pain. Please take them. And I feel free. So if you've been, still having anxiety about seeing me, well, bless your heart, you don't have to have that no more. Number one, you're in your 60s and 70s, you ought to be over it by now, because this stuff that's driving you crazy happened 50 years ago. 40, 50, 60 years ago. Y'all ought to be grown up by now. I know I am. And I feel damn good. So, see, girls, think about that. If something has been bothering you, or it's somebody, let it go. Let them go. Sometimes you just have to let people out of your life. And it doesn't hurt as much as you think. The thought of it hurts worse than after you do it. Yes, I'm going to have to throw that. She's put every bit of that icing in a big old bowl and put the lid on it. I'm throwing that in the trash. I just wanted a bite, but it made me sick. It felt like I had an ulcer. All right. Yes, my sister Sandra is very wise, just like Goldie Hawn. My sister's got that good hair like Goldie Hawn, too. And I was thinking about getting my cable disconnected and just having Wi-Fi. And then just get some kind of little TV, whatever, Fire Stick or whatever. Well, shoot, it'll come out to about the same price anyway, so. So, might as well keep what I got. Anyway, so this woman, she was talking about this girl for about an hour. All these lies that this girl has told, and people know it, and they love her anyway. But she did a real dirty trick on one poor guy. He had come up with this self-tan. And she told him she would review it on her channel. You know, she has millions of subscribers. And he would have made a whole lot of money. And so she told him she would review it. So he had already had a little made. So he got Shopify had got a hold of him, and they offered him a loan of $10,000. This is Maybelline Sky High Black Eyelash Primer. Girls, he ordered all that, $10,000 worth of product. And then she didn't do the interview. Or she didn't do the, what do you call it? She did not do it on her channel for 3 months. He had to stay on her and stay on her. And it made some people really upset that she had done that to him, because he put it on his channel. And she said she was going to do this, and she didn't. And I'm sitting here with $10,000 loan and $10,000 worth of product in my house. Well, people started buying from him, you know. I would have if I'd have known anything about it, and I don't self to him, but I feel sorry for him. So people were mad about it. So she got on, she made some kind of excuse for herself. So anyway, this is why I wanted to, when this came up, I thought, oh good, I got this, I could try it. She's sponsored by Essence. So she was showing the Essence mascara. Well, she had the Essence mascara. She was doing top one eye. Well, and then when she got to the other eye, she had this. This is the best mascara in the world. She got confused. Well, people noticed it. And then one other time, she was advertising another mascara. This is the best mascara in the world. I've never seen anything like this. This is wonderful. Well, you know, she caters to younger people. Well, they wear false eyelashes. No, you've got Ardell Wispies, Demi Wispies, false eyelashes on. They knew what she had. They could tell what they were. They knew exactly what she was doing. No, those are my eyelashes. Well, when somebody has false eyelashes on, if you look real close, you can see the line. She's not dealing with stupid people like, you know, older people. We don't notice that kind of stuff. Well, I do because I look. Because I'm nosy. But now I probably wouldn't have noticed that. But those I knew mascara didn't do all that. But her little people did. They noticed it. Let's work this on. Let's work this mascara. Let's quit talking. Work it, girl. But yeah, she got confused. People noticed. It's good. Let's see if we can get these right here. This will be the spot I can tell, because these eyelashes never want to do anything. Oh, well, they did. No, I'm not going to get all crazy, girls. But look. Come here, let's try this other eye. Work for me. So anyway, I would never try something out and tell you girls, oh, this is wonderful. Oh, no. Not even if it was good. I might say, oh my God, this is good. But I'm not going to get all crazy for you. And it would do me no good to try to say, oh, this is wonderful when it's not, because you know my face. Oh, this is awful. This is the worst thing I've ever tried. I can't believe this is even out on the market. Okay, let's, we're through with those eyes. Let's cover up these spots. And I'm going to have to tell the doctor, you know, you're going to have to give me something for sleep. Because I just can't stay asleep. But now I have had 2 experiences in my recliner in the last couple of weeks. I've had to call Renee about it because it's kind of scary. And maybe it's just because I'm not sleeping at night, but I can't wake up. I know I'm awake, but I can't open my eyes. I don't know what that is. I read about it and they said it's sleep paralysis and it's not dangerous. But it's scary when you know you're awake and you just can't open your eyes. Well, that's where your glasses are, Judy. Don't get excited. I couldn't open my, and that makes twice. What do you think they'll do about that? Freeze it off? I'm not letting Dr. Matapa cut anything else off of me. This finger was enough. I'll go to a foot dog. I'll go to another doctor. I'm not doing it. He cannot touch me again. Because he doesn't believe in deadening stuff. I don't know if he's into pain or what, but no. You'll not be coming at me again with the scalpel. Because he operated on this finger twice. And didn't deaden it. Well, I don't have it. Because he came at me with a knee. First off, he was supposed to deaden it with a lidocaine. So that I wouldn't feel the needle. Well, he said, we don't have any lidocaine. Well, you know they do. What doctor doesn't have lidocaine? Well, this man's into pain. Well, that needle like to have killed me. I didn't put any mascara on that bottom eye. Oh my God. That's all I'm doing. Anyway, so I screamed. It hurt. Let's see if I can get that off. It hurt. So then when he called me back and he said, we're going to have to do it again, we didn't get it all. I thought, oh no. Oh no. We're going to try to put this on with a brush. This Maybelline Dream Matte Mousse Creamy Natural. Now this might be too light for me, and if it is, we'll go to that other one. But it is really messy when you use your hand, girls. So we're going to use this brush. Good Lord. I don't know. It's hard to figure out how to use that. It's just pop it everywhere. Anyway, so when you start to order something from Temu, go ahead and look. Look on eBay. And do you girls remember when we used to have the great big family Bibles that we used to keep on the coffee tables? Our parents had them. They had the family tree in them and all that. I can't find one. I cannot find the great big one. And that's what I want to get my granddaughter for Christmas. This is turning out pretty good with the brush. No, I haven't got close up. I don't know what it looks like close up. My nose is itching. Let's look. Oh no, it's real thick up there. Let's get this. This is a real pretty foundation, girls, and this is a good color for me. I'm just going to bring it down my neck. Thank you, Lee. This is a really good color for me. Creamy Natural Light, number 5. Maybelline New York Dream Matte Mousse. I get it over my eyebrow because you know how I always miss that. Okay. Yes. What's going on with you? What is going on with that? What is that? Where's the comb? Are you hair? Yes. I thought maybe it was a big glob of foundation. All right, now we're gonna put some concealer on. And we're gonna use the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer in Light Peach. Would it be wonderful if I lost 10 pounds? I know I haven't, but you know, it's a dream. I do know I've lost something. I think I got everything. Okay. Now, I was putting my concealer on underneath my foundation. And Robert Welch said, I didn't put anything right there. No. Put your concealer on over your foundation. And put that right there to keep your eye going up. Now I've got that thing sticking in my eye. And it does have foundation on it. Girls, I'm a hot mess. So, you know, Goldie really, after all these years, she still likes Kurt. I think that's wonderful. And Sandra likes Dean. She says, she calls and she says some things, but she likes Dean. She's crazy about Dean. Just let somebody get after Dean and see what Sandra does. She'll lose her mind. She'll kill everybody in her path. But they really are moving to Maine. So, girls, we're going to go to Maine. We'll be going to Maine to make videos. Is that blended? Yes, and that is some good foundation. Everything is covered. Everything. All right. Now let's do some contouring. And we're going to use this Natasha Denona Cheek Duo Bronze and Glow palette. I really like it. I'm wearing this long sleeve blouse because it is always cold in the doctor's office. I might sweat to death the rest of the day, but I'll be warm. I'll be warm in the doctor's office. And you know, a lot of people make videos about other people because they're jealous. But now I have noticed this girl throughout the years, and she's really changed. But you know what too? A little bit. If I had millions of dollars now, well, yeah. Money changes people. I would hope I wouldn't change too much. We'd have better stuff. We'd have better stuff, girls. But would I move from my house? No, never. I would not go out and buy a new mansion and all that. No, I'm not moving from this house. I'm blessed over here. I'm staying right here. And I would not move. I would remodel. But I would not ever move from this house. I can't leave Jake, number one. Of course, if I had $1 million, I could buy Jake. He was outside the other day. I don't know how long he'd been outside. I know that I found him out there on my front porch. This is so cute. So sassy. You know how she forces me to let her out in the front yard. She has a doggy door to go to the backyard. She will not go. Well, the other day, she was crying. And I said, Sassy, get out in that backyard. What is wrong with you? And then I thought, well, maybe she's crying because maybe Jake's outside. Sure enough, I don't know how long he'd been out there. He was out there. So, she went out there with him, and they played, and they went across the street. I don't know why they always go across the street. I think Jake likes to pee on that water thing out there. Water hydrant, big thing. I don't know why I'm putting blush all over my face. But I do it every time. Anyway, let's blend. So then, you know, Jake came in. He was dying of thirst. He'd been outside I don't know how long. So Renee was here by then. And we took him some water. We put ice in it. And we were still worried. He didn't want to come in. So we kept it up and kept it up. And finally he came in. And then I fed him. And, you know, Sassy doesn't mind sharing anything with Jake. Even her food bowl. We fed him in her food bowl. She didn't care. That's her big brother. So, she didn't care. Alright, let's put some lipstick on. We need a darker lipstick because we're wearing a darker blouse. What is this? This looks dark. Well, it's not. Oh, this looks dark. What is this? This is Ofra Monaco long-lasting liquid lipstick. Okay, Ofra. I'm done my eyebrows. Oh, what color are you? This is pretty. Very pretty color. Let's get these eyebrows. I hate that. Can you see it? Well, nothing I can do. And those mosquitoes or flies, I guess it's flies. They have ate the tips of Jake's ears up. Why is that doing that? I'm gonna have to take that off. I'm doing it right now. I'm sorry, but you're gonna have to go away. You're always in the way. So let's just get rid of you right now. I know I'll be hearing about that, but I'm sorry. I can't stand that. There. Now it works. There. Yeah, I might have to try to see if I can find that peel in a 70%. I'd like to have it because I think that 50% is helping my lip. And then using that red light. Well, what I've been doing, I was only using the red light, but it has 7 lights. So I've been using the red light this past few days. And then going into the orange light. Yeah. The orange light and then the silver or white light, I guess you'd call it. And 20 minutes each, because each one of those colors does a different thing. I didn't know that. I just thought whatever light you want to be under, do that. But no. Now the silver light, I guess it is supposed to tighten your skin. And one of the others is for wrinkles. I don't know what the other one is. But I'm using 3 of them. Now we're going to powder. And this powder, well, look. Okay, what? Okay, look. You can see these better. Watch this. See these wrinkles? They're lighter. This is wonderful powder. You girls got to get it. I'm just going to put it under my eyes. But I'll stop it, Brenda. Okay. This is e.l.f. Perfect Finish HD Setting Powder. And now we're going to knock it off. So, knock it off. I don't even know what I had that brush out for. Now we're going to spray. I'm trying to think if you girls ask me anything else. I can't think. Now I'm gonna, that's wrong. That's the wrong sponge. And Robert Welch said, somebody wrote in to Robert and James and they were asking questions. I want to be an influencer, and how should I act? Girls, I'm doing it all wrong. Act like a professional. Act like you know what you're doing. Well, I do basically know. I do know what I'm doing. But I don't know how to act like a professional. I'm just me, Judy, sitting here doing my makeup. That's all I know. And I hope you like me. Even though I have foundation in my hair, mascara, I hope you still love me. Anyway, I love you girls. Wish me luck at the doctors. I hope I've lost some weight. I really do think I have. And I have a digital scale in there, girls, but I don't want to get on it. I don't want to get on that scale every day and make myself miserable. So I'm just going to wait till I go to the doctor once a month. I'm not going to do it. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Everything I have on my face will be listed below. And I love you. And thank you to your new subscribers. Thank you so much. And I will see you tomorrow with the news about the weight. Okay, love you. Bye.